Louisiana Lottery. Need a reason to smile?
Welcome back, folks. How are you feeling this Sunday morning? It really is good to see you. I found a really interesting author I want to introduce to you. She's a published author, and I can't wait for you to meet her. Her name is Deborah Lynne. Deborah, good to see you. When I first heard about you, I just thought it was fascinating that there's this woman out there putting these books out. You know, we hear about J.K. Rowling, but we've got Deborah Lynne here. So, first of all, let's go back in time. Why did you start writing, and how long ago did you start writing?
It was over 25 years ago, and I was in an accident that laid me out for a couple of months, and all I did was read.
Yeah.
And one day I said, you know, God, I can do this. And I felt in my spirit, yes, you can.
So how many books have you written since then, actual books?
Actual books, manuscripts, I've written over 20, I'd say about 22 completed ones.
That's almost one a year.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just pushing those
But
out.
they're not all published.
Of course, but that's still manuscripts.
Right.
Let's talk about your series of books, because that's very interesting. Tell me about your latest books that you've got.
Okay, my latest series is the Samantha Cain series. Be Not Afraid was book 1, and Testimony of Innocence is book 2.
So this is a series like James Patterson's would write and people like that?
On the cross, yeah, yes.
Tell us a little bit about the main character.
Samantha Cain, she's a dispatcher at a trucking company, and that's what I did for 30 years, so, you know,
Are you a little
write
bit of
what
a
you know.
Samantha? It's true, isn't it? You're supposed to do that. Now, what's she like?
She's actually from an abused relationship. Her husband abused her. He was a police officer, and he abused her right up until he took his own life.
And so what does she do? Is she like a sleuth?
No, she just happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So
in
it
the
could
beginning,
be about
anyway.
any of us, couldn't it?
Yes.
Now, you've got your latest book out. What's the very latest one? Is this it here?
Okay, and it's a standalone suspense. It's not part of a series. Yes.
It's called The Big Easy. I presume that
Crime
means it
in
must
the
be
Big Easy. Yes.
centered in New Orleans.
Yes, it is. And I actually wrote this several years ago, but my publisher picked it up. I told her about it. She said, send it to me. And I got so excited when they decided to publish
What
it.
type of writer would you say you are? When I write, I'm very narrative, and people say they can hear me, and so I'm not a good writer. What about you? What type of writer are you?
People say that about me too. I hear your voice, you know, but that's your voice, and that is good. You're supposed to have a
Yeah,
voice.
but I split infinitives and work with a British accent and British spelling.
My
Not good.
son-in-law is British, so, you know,
So
I'm
we
used
would
to
do
that.
well
Yes,
together.
yes.
So where can we get your books from? If folks right now are thinking, oh, I'd like to pick up a copy of the local author.
Yes, you can buy my books at any bookstore. If they don't have it, they can order it, or you can order me at Amazon.com, or my most recent 3 from Oak Terra Publishing. You know, so it depends on if you want to use a computer or a bookstore.
You seem a really nice person. Folks can actually get to meet you because you often will go and do signings. Where can maybe folks come and meet you and get them to sign books personally to them?
Okay, I have a few things coming up this month, and I did a few last month.
Oh, look up on the
Keep
screen,
working
folks.
on those.
November the 3rd at 10 a.m. at the Holiday Book Bazaar in Walker Denham Springs. November the 10th, we've got something in November the 16th. There it is on your screen. And folks, Deborah is a lovely person, and what's nice when you meet an author, the books come alive, don't they? Because you get to meet the person behind them.
Yes, and I love that. I love meeting my readers. It's so much fun.
Do you have how can people get hold of you?
I have a website, www.author-deborah, D-E-B-O-R-A-H, Lynne, L-Y-N-N-E.
There it is. It's up on the screen right now. Look at that, folks. Get that. Go and do that. Maybe if there's an organisation that folks can book you, do you talk sometimes?
Yes. I've spoken at conferences, and I'm open for churches, you know, just because God gave us each a passion, and this is the one He gave me.
And I like your faith as well, my dear. Deborah, good luck with everything. Let us know how you get on.
I will. Thank you.
We've got to stop and take a quick commercial break, but next up we've got trivia, then a fun list